Hello, I hope you guys are having a great day. My name is Rami. I'm the creator of Hermit. This is a language learning platform that mixes live teaching and AI to give students the best outcomes. And this is just going to be a quick demonstration of how this platform works. So I'm just going to quickly log in. And basically, the way it works is students can have a session with their teacher. It can be on Zoom, Google Meet, does not matter. And the system can, this is the student view, I'm going to switch to the teacher view. The system can easily identify the page. So let's say this is the student. Again, the teacher can choose. This is the teacher view. They choose, oh, I have this student. They select their level and everything, and then they can record both the teacher and the student. So you can select the tab or the window if you're using Zoom or anything else. There is a native solution inside Hermit, or you can use this. And then the session gets recorded, and at the end of that recording, the student sees, or first the teacher sees something like this. They see a detailed breakdown of what happened, their score, their learning journey, what kind of mistakes they've made, their best sentence. Again, all of these things the teacher can select so they can get presented to the student. Learning recommendations, and see here the from teacher tag means that this is something that the teacher said during the session, and those are the mistakes that the student has made during the lesson. There is an AI selection, so these are the ones that the AI recommends you show, but if the teacher wants to show something else, they can. And of course, if the teacher corrects something that the student has made, it also appears. The mother of your father, grandmother. This is something that I corrected during the lesson. And there is also vocabulary, all the words that the student has said, made a mistake with. Again, if I tell them about something, the system picks it up and shows it to them. And here there is a knowledge report and exercises. I will show you how they look on the student's side. So after the thing is done, I can hit publish as a teacher, and the student will receive an email notification that, hey, your session is complete, you can review it. So they go to their sessions and they open one of them, and this is what they see. They see a session report, knowledge report, and practice exercises. All of that is self-contained, so it's all within the session that they took. So they open it up, they see a score, a general summary of what they did, their best sentence, they hit reveal, it has a cool animation to kind of get them going. There's of course a companion mobile app for Android and iOS. And then they get the detailed feedback of what they've said. They go through it all. And here is where they get some patterns. So the system can identify their mistakes in the current session, but it can also zoom out and tell them about what the system has noticed of a pattern, the kind of mistakes that they're making. And the student has the ability to say, oh yeah, like you forget past tense when you're telling a story. The student can say, oh yeah, actually I do that. Or this is very important for me, please focus on it. Or this is not true anymore. And this is their more technical progress of, language levels, A1 to C1. And what to practice section and vocabulary. And they also have a knowledge report. This is basically an explanation. Based on the mistakes that they've made, they get a mini lesson that they can read and go through. So here's what Hermit noticed. They go, here's are the concepts that you need to learn. And they go through it. It's a quick 5-minute thing that will prepare them for the exercises. Again, this is the whole thing. And they just hit next. It's very intuitive. On mobile, it even looks better. There's a color issue here, minor issue, can fix it. And final one, the practice exercises. Those are exercises that again automatically generated based on the mistakes that they have made during the lesson. And usually each lesson they get between 10 and 15 questions. Again, the teacher can see those and can select which ones they want to show to the student. And the student goes in, tries to solve them, arrange words in a sentence. And after you go through all of them, you get a score. Again, the teacher can see the score. And based on that, the plan develops and grows. And this is kind of why I built this system, to give the students something more tangible that they're using and to improve and help them kind of grow faster. Now, there is a self-study part where students take an assessment test, and the logic is the same, where, for example, they start practicing, they see a paragraph, they read the paragraph while being recorded. If there's a word that they don't know, they can just click on it, and they see the thing, and they can add it to their word list. And they hit record, they speak, they read the thing. After they're done reading, they have to answer a question. Same thing, they hit record, they answer a question. And then at the end, they get a similar flow, the same kind of reports. And it appears like this. Here, like that. Same thing. They get a report. It looks a little bit different, but it's more or less the same. They get a study session and practice exercises. So this is kind of an overall thing that I think students are using. I currently have students that are working with me through this program. They absolutely love it. I know I took a little bit too long to explain, but it's a very detailed thing. There are still things like scheduling and vocabulary practice, but the core idea has been explained. Those words, by the way, come from the session reports themselves, and they can practice them on their own. And the cool thing is that the student doesn't really have to do much. The homepage here, this card is dynamic. It just shows them what they need to do next. It doesn't do it here because I have an admin account, so it doesn't. But for students, it usually does that. I hope I was brief enough, and I hope you like this demonstration. I hope you enjoy it, and hope we'll talk soon. See ya.